So listen, salvation, half of it is grace. Mm-hmm. The other half is faith. Mm-hmm. Because we're saved by grace
through faith. Yep.
Through faith. Faith without works is dead.
Right.
So works is the evidence of your faith.
Yep, that's fact.
So I would say, Lord, I'm so sorry. The theologians are going to get us for this.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
But listen, I would say that if you're saved, that's you saying that you have faith in what Jesus did. Mm-hmm. Faith is action. If your lifestyle isn't reflecting what you're saying, because I could say, listen, watch this. I could say I could do a backflip all day. But I know that if you ask me to do a backflip, I'm not going to do a backflip. Why? Because I don't really believe I could do a backflip.
Bro, we're literally saying the same thing, and we do this on FaceTime all the time. We go back and forth and end up meaning the same exact thing, just saying it in a different way, because that's literally what I'm saying.
But I'm saying I just don't want I don't want people to misconstrue the biblical definition of. I don't want them to add
salvation.
To it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So
don't add to it and don't.
I got you. So let me backtrack. When I was referring to being saved and then the work after you do, when I was talking about being saved, I meant at the point of salvation, like wherever you are, and then that time and place and everything that happened to that. When you're saved, being holy should be a lifestyle, because we were taught growing up, when you're saved, you're supposed to act, a certain way, and that's what I was talking about. But what I was referring to earlier was at the point where you're saved and then the work after. So that's.
Please expound on that.
So, like I said, remember I was talking about the girl with the margaritas that went home and got drunk. Yes. At that point of her being saved, I'm going to put it in quotes, but at that point of her being saved, what did she do after the point? Was she living like she was saved? Gotcha. And that's when you came with the point of you're not truly saved if you see what I'm saying? Because you don't
believe. I preached a word one time in church, and I said, and I have compassion and I have sympathy for people who are actually going through a real struggle of sin. Mm-hmm. But for people who always say, I'm just going to accept this struggle, if you're saying that you're going to accept the struggle, you're saying that you don't believe that the grace of God is sufficient enough to empower you to overcome whatever you're struggling against.
Not only God's grace, but God's power.
Yes.
Because
greater. Jesus.